So hello and welcome to stage one of setting up your computer ready to make some Impact Gamer games. We use a lot of free software and we use some paid software on our Monday night groups, but you don't have to. There's loads of free software available, so I'm going to take you through step by step how to install the main bits that we use for making the games at Impact Gamers. So first of all, to follow what I'm doing, the mouse, as you'll see over there, there we go, on my finger, is got a yellow ring around it, so you can follow what I'm doing. And if I left click, it's normal click, so a red circle appears. If I do that twice, get 2 rings. If I right click, it's a blue ring, and double right click, not often used, I don't think, but the ring appears twice. So let me take you through what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to download Clickteam Fusion 2.5. It's free and there's a paid for version where you can do a bit more. So we're going to start off with that. So I'm just loading up a browser. I'm using Chrome. You can use whatever you're used to. So Clickteam Fusion. Search that. And the website is clickteam.com. So off we go there. And we're going to click try the free version. And we're going to download the free version, and there we go. It's about 40 megabytes. It shouldn't take too long. And Clickteam Fusion free version has quite a lot of limitations which you don't actually need for the games we're making. So when we show you tutorials, we'll show you mainly in the free version how to do them. 1 or 2 times we'll be using some advanced stuff, but here we go, it's downloaded. Let's run that. Make sure you have permission from the build player's advice. Make sure you have permission from the build player's player. Anyway, right, downloaded English version. Yes. Oh, if you're French, feel free to choose French. You can agree with the conditions, but yeah, maybe check with an adult. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. That you're right to install stuff on their computer. The examples in the libraries are really useful. Do leave them installed. Yes, create it, start, and off it goes. Ping, done. Right, great. So we've now got it installed. There it is. So there's the grey version. That's what you'll have installed. That's the full version. So just going to double click and start it up. Right. A few things that you need to know about Clickteam Fusion, which may not be obvious straight away, is there's 3 things to edit in your game. You have the storyboard. That's the levels that you have that aren't called levels, they're called frames. We'll get to that in a second. The storyboard, where you choose the order of things. You then have the frame editor, where you can edit the level and what's in it, but each level is called a frame. Then you have an event editor, which is where you set the rules for the game. So we have the storyboard, we have the frame editor and the event editor. So when we start, we see none of them, which is a little bit confusing until we click on new application. You can click on this thing up here, the blank file for new application, or you can go to file and new, or you can press Control and N. So there's loads of different ways to do the same thing, and that happens throughout Clickteam Fusion. Lots of different ways to do the same thing. So I'm going to click new. This is what we get. We're in the storyboard editor at this point. The storyboard editor is this icon here. Let me make things a bit bigger on the side here. The storyboard editor is this icon here, and that's all we have access to until we select our frame, our level. Once we select our level, we can access the frame editor and the event editor. Those 3 are the 3 main ones that we'll be using in most of the tutorials we